In this video, we are going to talk about top 10 dangerous animal in Australia. So before starting this video, like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel for future updates. It is well known that Australia is home to a great number of endangered animal species. It shouldn't come as a surprise given that this nation has more venomous snakes than any other in the world. These are the 10 most dangerous animals in Australia. Number 10. Sydney funnel web spider. This little spider, measuring just 1 to 5 centimeters in length, likes to hide in dark and damp locations, such as beneath rocks, under logs, or even in your shoes. They have the option of seeking refuge inside residences in New South Wales if the temperature is exceptionally high, yes, even if you never invited them. Because the spiders can survive being submerged in water for many hours by trapping air bubbles near to their skin, it is possible that spiders that have been recovered at the bottom of swimming pools are still alive. The bite may be very painful and even fatal, but there is treatment available in the form of anti-venom. Number 9. Great white shark. Australia's famed beaches are a surfer's paradise until you hear shark. The great white shark is a well-known predator, yet its reputation as a man-eater is unjustified. Hollywood contributed to this damaging image. Myths die hard, but the fact is that human-caused shark death is still occurring, mostly as a result of unintentional and illegal captures in commercial and recreational fishing. Sharks often misidentify surfers as turtles or sea lions. Don't stay away from Australian beaches due to shark attacks. Deadly interactions are uncommon, with just approximately 5 occurring worldwide each year. Number 8. Brown snake. Pseudechis australis, also known as the king brown snake, is a species of extremely poisonous snake that belongs to the family Elapidae and is indigenous to the northern, western, and central regions of Australia. In spite of the fact that it is often known as a brown snake, this species really belongs to the genus of black snakes known as Pseudechis and is only distantly related to genuine brown snakes. The alternate name for this species is the mulga snake, despite the fact that it is found in a wide variety of environments. It was not until 1842 that the English biologist John Edward Gray was the first person to describe this powerful snake, which may grow to reach up to 3.3 meters, 11 feet, in length. Number 7. Tiger snake. Tiger snakes, also known as Notechis scutatus, are venomous snakes that are indigenous to southern Australia, more specifically the coastal islands and Tasmania. These snakes are often observed and are widely known in the area for their banding, which resembles that of a tiger and is black and yellow. The appearance and patterning of members of this species may be highly variable. All of the populations are grouped together under the genus Notechis, family Elapidae, and the many characteristics that each population has are classified as distinct species, subspecies, and regional variations. Although they are capable of swimming across bodies of water and climbing trees and other buildings, tiger snakes are most often seen on the ground. Number 6. Redback spider, aka Australian black widow. The redback spider, Latrodectus sesselti, also known as the Australian black widow, is a species of highly venomous spider that is now found throughout Australia, Southeast Asia, and New Zealand, with colonies elsewhere outside of Australia. It is believed to have originated in South Australia or adjacent Western Australian deserts. If you have a fear of spiders in general, you should feel much more uneasy around this particular kind. It is not very large, just approximately 1 centimeter in length, but it is very poisonous, and it may be found all across the nation. Anti-venom has been available since 1956, which means that even if the bite has the potential to be fatal, it seldom is. Number 5. Stonefish. The genus Synancia is comprised of ray-finned fish, and its members are classified under the stonefish subfamily Synancinae of the family Scorpionidae, which is known as the family of scorpionfishes and its relatives. Stonefish are very venomous, may quickly kill, and have the ability to kill people. They are the most toxic fish that may be found everywhere in the ocean. It is possible to find them along the coast of the Indo-Pacific. Because it generally stays still and blends in with its surroundings, the stonefish, which is very severely venomous and may even be fatal to people, is difficult to see. This is quite unpleasant, to say the least. They may be found in the shallow coastal waters of the northern half of the Australian continent. Number 4. Blue-ringed octopus. You shouldn't touch these small critters the size of balls since they are very poisonous and may attack you. However, you shouldn't avoid touching them either because they seem so beautiful in a fish tank. The sting almost always results in death since it causes the body to shut down, become increasingly paralyzed, and lose the ability to breathe normally. It is feasible to provide medical care for someone who has been bitten by a toxic animal or plant, even if there is not currently a recognized anti-venom for such bites. Number 3. Saltwater crocodile, aka salties. Crocodiles that live in saltwater may be discovered in the ocean, but they are far more common in estuaries and, on occasion, in freshwater environments. But not in Australia, and particularly not in Darwin, where you should take these lovely crocodile caution signs seriously. It used to be historically abundant across Southeast Asia, and it's almost exciting to see it in its natural habitat. Salties are enormous creatures that are hostile and hungry for opportunity. They consume both small and large animals, even people on occasion, but this is a very unusual occurrence. 24 deadly attacks between 1975 and 2009. Nevertheless, check that it is safe to swim and stay away from marshes. Number 2. Taipan snake. The most deadly snake in the world may be found in the deserts of Australia, which is the continent's natural habitat for the species. On the bright side, it prefers to avoid humans rather than attack them. Very few people have been bitten by this species, and yes, some of those people have survived the experience. On the other hand, there is a possibility that this species might be highly hazardous. Despite this, you absolutely do not want to put its very dangerous venom to the test, and this holds true regardless of whether or not you have dependable travel insurance. Number 1. Box jellyfish. Even though it doesn't kill swimmers very often, the box jellyfish gets a hazard rating of 10 out of 10 almost always. Its venom is claimed to contain chemicals that are harmful to the skin, the heart, and the nervous system, making it one of the most dangerous animals on the planet. It is extremely, very difficult to notice the most dangerous monster known to humanity since it is see-through and light blue in color. This is unfortunate, don't you think? It is reported that the sting causes absolutely excruciating agony. It causes nerves to become immobile, disrupts respiration and movement, and a lethal overdose may bring on cardiac arrest and death in a matter of minutes. In Queensland, emergency personnel are given the necessary training to deal with situations of this kind, and in the meantime, you can usually always locate vinegar on the beach to use as a first aid remedy. What do you think about this video? Do let us know in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear from us again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go.